What's up, YouTubers? It's the Covert Crow, and welcome back to the channel. This is where we talk watches and more, all day, every day. Thanks for the support, and welcome. And KD, my boy KD, has done it again. He has come through. We have the Breitling Chronomat Automatic. Imagine this guy rolling up on you. The Breitling Chronomat Automatic? Give it to me. 39 millimeters of pure class. A timeless design from a company with great history. Let's get out there in the field and dive deep into the Breitling Chronomat Automatic. Don't go anywhere. A wow moment? You wanted a wow moment? You're not getting a wow moment. I'll tell you what though, you're gonna tell me what I'm wearing today. That's right, you. Tell me, what am I wearing? Leave a comment. You know, I know some of you know. You guys know how this works. We hit the streets, you see a little bit of the scenery. I tell you about the case, the dial, the movement, strap options or bracelet, the overall cost, and guess what? Maybe a little wearability. So thanks to my boy KD, we are gonna take a close look at the Breitling Chronomat Automatic. This 39 millimeter beauty is a rock star. We're looking at reference A13050.1. Initial production started back just over 20 years ago in 1998 for this timepiece. And it's still going strong with many different variations. Now we're talking about a dress casual timepiece that has an awesome sporty complication built right into it. It just kills it. An all-around polished stainless steel model with a beautiful white dial and blue sub-dials. That just happens to be my favorite color. Now, you know what time it is? It's time to get the white gloves on and get a bird's eye view. Oh, snap! I forgot the white gloves. Yes, thanks for taking my call. I was just concerned about maybe getting a second mortgage. What am I buying? A Breitling watch. Can I use my car as collateral? Hello? Hello? Now, starting with the case for this Breitling Chronomat Automatic. The Breitling stainless steel is to die for. It's so bright and shining, super classy. I need sunglasses just to look at it. Now, what about the specs? Let's get into it. This Breitling stainless steel polish that surrounds this entire case and bracelet is second to none. Super classy, very rich in appearance. We have a 39 millimeter case in total with stainless steel pusher and crown. We have a unidirectional bezel marked at the 15, 30, 45. Our lug width is a very versatile 20 millimeters. We have a lug to lug of 45 millimeters. And the cushion case design is great. As you can see, it sits on the wrist and it really, really helps with that overall feel. We have a modest thickness of 14.5 millimeters with a screw down case back and of course a domed beautiful sapphire crystal. Personally, I have big hands and the small pushers and the crown are a little sensitive for me to grab. But hey, to each his own. Still a remarkable timepiece. Now, one of the things I love about this piece, especially considering it has that polished stainless steel, that traditional Breitling look, it has a touch of sportiness to it, especially with that chronograph complication. And interestingly enough, it only comes in at 105 grams, bracelet and all. I've had on other stainless steel watches that are coming in at about 150 to 160 gram weight. But this is super light, fits great on the wrist, especially with that cushion case design. It just works. Breitling hit it out of the park. Score. Psst. Did you subscribe? So getting into the dial for this Chronomat, we're looking at an awesome white dial. It is just striking with the contrasting silver and blue accent colors. We do have the 3 sub-dials in blue sunburst. We have the signed Breitling wings at the 3 o'clock position with Chronomat and automatic below, right beside the isolated date window with no cyclops and very clear visibility. We have applied hour markers, no numerals, around the dial, and we have baton-style hands and mini hands for the subdials. We have a large chrono seconds hand, which also is loom tipped, as well as having the Breitling anchor on the backside of the hand. For the subdials for this timepiece, we have the 6 o'clock position holding the 12-hour chrono timer. We have the 9 o'clock position showing the small seconds hand. And at the top, at the 12 o'clock position, we have the 30-minute chrono timer. The watch carries a 100-meter water resistance, which is reasonable. And we finish off with a very sporty outer ring tachometer, as you can see around the inside perimeter of that dial. Now, the movement for this beast is the automatic Breitling B13 movement, which also has quick set capabilities for that date complication. It is automatic self-winding. So basically that means there's a little tiny rotor inside that winds itself. That's right, while she's on your wrist. Hot damn! Running at a whopping 28,800 vibrations per hour. She's cost certified and she's at around minus 10 seconds a day. This Breitling B13 caliber movement is based on the Valjoux ETA 7750 and carries a very modest and generous 42-hour power reserve. And now we come to the bracelet. This thing, I don't even understand why you'd want to take it off, but you do have the luxury with that 20 millimeter lug width that goes across the full extension of that bracelet. With that versatility, you could throw on a leather strap or a NATO if you want to make it a little bit more sporty. But the polished stainless steel that Breitling has in their bracelet and case design is, like I mentioned earlier, it is second to none. And with that overall weight of only 105 grams, you're getting that strength and that durability with none of that extra heft. So it wears on the wrist very comfortable. You can't beat that. Now it is the fold over clasp and deployant style clasp and buckle, which is as so. It is signed Breitling 1884, as well as the Breitling wings on the fold over clasp as well. A very nice touch and perfect finishing. It's one of those timepieces where you actually look at it and think to yourself, wow, this looks like a piece of jewelry. Really like it could be a precious metal. It looks that good. And of course it has the adjustable link system and screwed in pins, which make it very durable and strong, and of course efficient when it comes to removing those for adjustability. Did you figure it out? Comment down below. So now, let's talk about the cost. We're looking at around $3,500 to $4,500, depending on the market and the location or area in which you're making this purchase, and or your relationship with your authorized dealer. I don't know about you, but when I hear the name Breitling, I sometimes get spooked. You know why? Because they're so freaking expensive. Matter of fact, right now, on Chrono 24, it is available for the low price of $4,200 and change. Now I know, that may be a little bit steep and unattainable for some people. But hey, look at what you're getting. 1, it's a Breitling. 2, it's cost certified chronometer. You're wondering, cost certified chronometer? What the hell is that? Basically, that's when the Swiss watch gods sign off and basically give a 2 thumbs up on this watch's movement and accuracy. It's that simple. 3, you know how brand marketing works. We have to pay for Charlize Theron, Brad Pitt, and Adam Driver. Is that really fair? An Academy Award winner for Monster? What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club. Kylo Ren from Star Wars? The dude killed Han Solo. That's your brand ambassador? Come on, man. How do you expect us to pay for that? Now, I'll be the last person to tell you you need to go run out and get yourself a $4,000 watch. I can't do it, especially when I'm sitting here in a $300 chronograph myself. Listen, it's all about what works for you. Special thanks go out to KD for letting me review and wear and have for a short period of time his Breitling Chronomat Automatic. She is a gem. Now I gotta get this thing in a box and FedEx it back to Brooklyn. Don't forget to drop me a comment down below. Tell me how much you loved the watch or hated it. It don't matter, it's all good. And did I mention subscribe? Yeah, you better like and subscribe. In case I forgot, you better like and subscribe. And smash that bell. Smash that bell. You don't want to miss the next video. And what do I always say? You know there's going to be another video. But that's all the time you have for me today. I'm the Covert Crow. So much love and support. Thank you very much. I appreciate it for the channel. Keep watching, stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.